you ignore me. They changed the story. They changed the story.
Hello YouTube, back with another video today. So I tried to record yesterday, so I'll put some whatever. So back today. Got the Saab in the garage, as you can see, dusty old lady. And today we are addressing some of these cooling issues. So gonna be changing out some of the hoses. Hopefully you saw in the last video that I got a new coolant hose kit, so I'm gonna change some of that out and change out, maybe do engine flush, because hopefully I put this in the screen. I have major heating issues on this car. This car kind of was like my point A to B. You know, it was never anything I could just kind of like run around town in and just continuously be driving. It does pretty well on the freeway. You know, because it's getting a lot of airflow, so it's able to keep the temps down. But let's say I've been driving on the freeway for about an hour or 30-45 minutes, hit some traffic, the temps are just going to raise and it's just going to get super hot. One point, this car, the fan relay wasn't working, so the fan never would kick on in this car, and I just dealt with driving this car up the Cajon, if you're familiar with Southern California. Basically a big hill. The incline is crazy, but you know, this was my college car, so I would just drive on the freeway about 20 minutes, pull over to the side of the freeway, kind of let the car cool down before I would hit the Cajon, because my car would start to overheat. So I'm getting more knowledge, so I'm just trying to address some of these issues. Don't think head gasket's ever been an issue or anything. So yeah, got the car jacked up, and first I'm gonna take off the front bumper. Got a couple of bolts everywhere, and then yeah, and then I'm gonna drain the radiator and then change the hoses. And yeah, should be pretty straightforward. Long intro. But yeah, so I also picked up one of these things. A nice little tub, pretty big, pretty spacious. Yeah, pretty cheap at Home Depot. I guess this is in the concrete aisle. I heard it was in the gardening aisle when I went there. It wasn't there, but it's in the concrete aisle. It's like a multi-purpose bin. And yeah, I'm gonna put this under the car so I don't make a mess with all the coolant everywhere and stuff like that. So just gonna post you guys up and get started. All right. Okay, so headlights removed, front grille is removed, and now I am getting to it. So this silver bar right here that goes all the way along, this one, as the front bash bar. So I figured that it seems like a lot easier just to unbolt the whole thing rather than unbolt the front bumper from the bash bar. So I just went ahead and took out 2 of these little bolts. As you can see, it doesn't look like it's just connected there, and another one is right there. So yeah, this side's coming off because it's pretty much released from this side over here. Now I'm just gonna take off these wiper motors right here just to get them out of the way. Don't want to damage them or anything. So I do still need to, I don't know if you can see that, but this side right here, yes, what I'm pointing at, that needs to unhook before I can pull it out. But it's a freaking spider's nest down there. This is hard. Ta-da, look at that. Bumper is officially off. Pose up real quick, pose up real quick. Hold on. You feel me? Cool. So, officially off. Look at this thing. Looks like a goddamn beater if I've ever seen one. Looks like a real project now. And you're probably looking at this right now. Probably like, Ezra. Yeah, because you're definitely whining. Why would you do that? How are you going to put it back together? I don't know. Go with the negativity. We'll get there when we get there. Yeah, so we're just going to do a bit of comparison. As you can see, this is the radiator. Very small unit. Is that the radiator? No, that's the condenser. The radiator is behind it. So now I'm just going to drain the radiator. And I think I'm going to try and mock up the intercooler. So I'm going to take off this intercooler and do it side by side just to show you guys how massive the new intercooler is. It's probably going to be a lot of trimming I need to do. Haven't done any research yet. So we'll see. But I know in this video, damn, I always try to do projects when I'm going to be gone. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cool the radiator. Cool, drain the radiator. Okay, so finally located the drain plug. I don't know if you can actually see it. It's kind of like, yeah, you see where my fingers? That is the drain plug. So just gonna unscrew that bad boy, and coolant should come out of the radiator.
Look at my
thought it was about time to get the hoses out. And yeah, so as you can see, previous clip, finally got the oil drain plug. I did have to take the old intercooler out, so it's gonna be very nice to see the difference between these two. So, and yeah, let's see what we got here. Okie doke. Yeah, these are sick. These are so nice. I'm a little scared to take them out already. Dude, look at this. Is gonna be awful. I honestly think I am gonna have to do a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot. Nice little hose right there. This bad boy. So I think I'm just going to kind of take out the hoses as I go. Just try to figure out which ones are which, realistically. So this is a slight side by side. Not too much side by side, but pull this out. See, this one's plastic. This one's just straight metal, straight steel. You can see that. Oh yeah. Probably wondering, oh, that thing's so much bigger than the other one. Where's it gonna fit? I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. But I have seen some people have had to trim some things to make it fit. So hopefully it's not too bad. But I'm already beat, man. Kind of just want to eat some food and take a nap.
Level water fall on the sheets. Hands on the wall, on the lease. Switch my whole body week. Bring my flame to the street. Fuck her in the throat, threw my name out the street. Running to the bank, track me. Bricks in the truck, won't run a beat. Don't give a fuck up with bitches.
Okay, so got a couple lines disconnected finally. Got the chest mount going. Let me know if you guys like that down in the comments. So yeah, I got this one to the expansion tank. This one coming from the bottom, and a nice little discovery. I don't know if you can see that, but as you can see, the hose right here. Maybe I should put you guys on the handheld. But yeah, this is broken right here, and I used to have. I don't know if you can really see that. Let's see. Yeah, you see that? It's actually broken, and I used to get a very big leak from right here all the time from the bottom. Anytime this thing was under pressure, it always started leaking, and that's why you could see all of this blue coolant colored stuff in here. So that'll really be something if I'm doing all these hoses, because that was just cracked. Yeah, that's gonna be disgusting, but already here, might as well. Right now, what I want to do, I got one hose down there. So what I kind of want to do right now is basically do my research and figure out exactly. YouTube, another day. So just went and got back from a little junkyard run. I got some things. As you can see, yesterday the coolant reservoir was a bit broken. I think worst case I can maybe JB weld, but I just think since it's going to be under pressure all the time, and I was getting a leak right there, I think that might be the culprit. But I did go and pick up a couple of things. Actually, let me just get this out for you guys. Okay, so yeah, so picked up at the junkyard. I'll probably try to insert a clip somewhere, maybe for this. But picked up a coolant reservoir. Also picked up this coolant air intake system. It's very, 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 I don't like using the word ghetto, but yeah, it's, don't know how long this is gonna last, but just decided to pick it up anyways. Air filter. And I found some intercooler hoses. Reason why I want to change the intercooler hoses is because, I don't know if you could see that, but this has some sort of like very sticky substance. Like it's very sticky. So, I mean, it's not all bad. It's probably just oil, built up oil, gunk over the years. But I figured I'll just go ahead and pick those up because I kind of needed some anyway. So, and yeah, I got another headlight that, because I'm having issues with the side marker over here. I thought it was because the headlight had no mount, but it's actually because the side marker has no mount. So I'm probably gonna end up taking that one back. But yeah, I think right now I'm just going to I think I'm just gonna try to take out the coolant reservoir. And then I'm going to just keep tracing these coolant hoses and eventually just put them where they belong. So I got about 3 right now. This one, the one down there on the floor, and there's another one down here that I also got off. It's right there, this one. And I gotta get the lower radiator hose, and I think I have to get the heater hoses in the back. So, yeah, it's about to be awful. So yeah, guess I'll post you guys up and check back in. Okay, so I've located some, sorry for the LED light, but it's a lot better than no light. But okay, so lower radiator hose is right here, this one right here. Gotta get this one off. I'm also gonna be taking the intercooler hose, which is down here, this one. Replacing it with the ones that I got. And then I got this little U-bend. I'm not sure if you could see that in there, but also have to take off. And then that's 2 hoses, 5. I think there's a couple of hoses in the back that I have to get, the heater core hoses. So very much debating if I want to take that off or not. Let's see. Down there, these 2 right there. So here it is. So after finagling with just about everything, I just decided that I'm gonna have to take the radiator out, probably for the best. But in order to do that, I had to disconnect a lot of things. I had to disconnect, this is the power steering pump, had to disconnect that, got power steering fluid everywhere. And yeah, now I'm just kind of making my way, trying to get most of the lower radiator hose out. Got the AC condenser off, got the engine, the oil cooler off also. So slowly making my way. I guess I'll just check back in a bit. This is hectic.
Wonder.
so Radiator is officially out. I just had to do it, so finally got it out. And now I think this is the water pump, all nice and rusty. Gotta love that. And yeah, so honestly, I think I am going to end the video there for today. I think it's not really much to do. I mean, there's a lot to do, so but I think today was a good place to kind of leave off and finish for today. I think I've recorded enough. So next I'm just gonna be going through and trying to get all of the everything that needs to be on and other knickknacks and stuff that now that I have so much free space. Also need to get this little hose right here, this little U-bend. Let me take you guys over to my stash. As you can see, right, that's where that goes. That, I don't know what this one is. And that's the other thing, you know, I'm just gonna have to be searching to figure out which hose is what. Also, you know, so yeah, this was fun. This was fun. So yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully pick up pretty quick, and thanks for watching. Peace.